So this is the first actual coaching session. Alex, how's that make you feel? Make you feel good?
I can't wait to be ripped into for my playstyle.
Are you
Hell
giddy
yeah.
inside? What rank are you?
In threes, I am currently C3 Div 1.
C3 Div 1. Okay. Why do you think you're in C3 right now?
Inconsistency.
Inconsistency in what way?
Every way possible.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. What rank do you think you should be? If you were consistent, what rank do you think you would be?
I would like to think I would at least be very low GC.
Would you see? Okay. Let me see how good this looks. I don't know if this is gonna look very good.
It's gonna be a bit smaller for you since I'm on a widescreen monitor. But
That's fine. So we're just gonna rock with it at 30 FPS. We love that. So what we're gonna do is first I'm gonna have you play like a couple of games. The first game I'm just not gonna talk. I'm just gonna watch, right? After that, I might give little tips here and there, or like ask you questions about certain things. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch this first one though. What made you want to get back into threes? LAN?
No.
No?
I'm on a team.
Oh, true. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you said you had that at what, 8 o'clock every day?
Yeah, this week.
Respect. Okay. I'm gonna mute up. If you have any questions, you can ask. That was a good little team play from his team though. So there's that. At least what it looks like we don't have any we don't have terrible teammates right now. Just so you guys know, I'm eating Skittles. I live off of Skittles. Well, where's his teammate going? Seems struggling to get the... Oh.
Red alert.
You had the right idea. That's just execution. Said the consistency is what hurts him the most. Bro, they're just like fucking waxing them. What the hell? It's like the other team. They had like one stint of like 30 seconds of straight pressure. Didn't convert on it, and outside of that, they just haven't had any sustained pressure. I'd like to see him there. No, actually, he did a super fast cheap. I think he went for a demo there. I would personally go for a demo there. His teammate turned upfield and then got beat to the ball instead of going back to net. So, I mean, that's one of those where...
Oh, not even seeing that.
Yo, his team is just going off, bro. One thing that I've noticed is he does not go for like any demos. Like, I think he might have gone for like one demo this whole game. And there's like so many opportunities where like he doesn't even have to go out of his way. He could easily just like demo somebody, and it would open up opportunities for his team. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, that was really hard to judge off of, because literally your team just fucking went off, and the other team gave like no resistance. Like there was like a 30-second period where the other team had like nothing but pressure, and outside of that they didn't convert, and they just had no pressure at all game.
Yeah, I was hoping low-key for to lose my first comp game on, so it'd be a little bit better to judge. But
yeah, I'm gonna let you play one more, bro. one more, bro. I'm just sitting here like, what the hell? Gotta know that's coming. It's gonna come every single time. And I think he realized just a little bit late. It's got to be like ingrained in your head, you know. In this type of play, he kind of followed the ball, and it left his team was sitting in net. I think they may have, that extra man might have sat in net because they saw that he was going. He probably should have, since he was ahead of the play, grabbed a couple pads, rotated back. In that type of play, you're gonna have a better challenge from in net. I mean, as soon as you see he doesn't have an immediate touch on that backboard, gotta go. So this is good. We're seeing little things here and there, you know. Nice. It's not bad. See if you can get a bump. All right, now get out. Attaboy. Beautiful. See if you can get a quick bump. If you can't get it, get out. You're done. Cool. Go back, get boost, rotate back into the play. I don't like him going after that, but I mean, the other guy missed, so it's okay. That's kind of one of those ones you want to stay on the ground for a little bit longer, because I mean, even if you jump up there and he beats you, there's not like a direct threat, but like it's gonna make it kind of awkward on your teammates. Seems like he struggles the most when playing defense from the backboard. That's what I'm seeing the most, honestly. It's kind of tricky with your team and the other team being right there. Going for a squishy though. I don't know. You don't have to go for a squishy there. Like, if I see what he was trying to do, I think he was trying to like go in just in case of the double, but like you have no opportunity. Oh, get that kickoff right. Come on now. He plays off of his teammates really well though. That's one thing that I'm realizing. It's not like his teamwork, like working with his teammates, because like he seems to be playing off of them really well. Right there, he cheated up a little bit. He probably thought the guy from backboard was about to blast it out. But it's not a guarantee. He did see the guy up, so.
Bruh.
He straight jacked his boost. What a bitch. Honestly, you could probably, yeah, that's what I was about to say. Your teammate's a bitch, bro. So it is what it is. All right, what do you feel like went wrong there?
I would say mainly positioning.
Mainly
that
position.
Was the big thing that stood out.
How so?
Third was pushing second way too often.
You say you guys had your second pushing too often?
Third pushing.
Oh, third man pushing. Okay, got you.
There was already a second.
Okay.
I noticed that a lot.
Yeah, that was going on a little bit. I feel like you play off your teammates really well. My main concern with your game is your backboard defense. I feel like that's where you struggle the most.
Yes, I completely agree.
That's what I noticed, because you seem really comfortable until you have to get on the backboard. And as soon as you get on the backboard, it's kind of like you don't know when to go. Sometimes you go a little earlier, sometimes you go later.
Yep.
And the only other thing that I was really noticing there is like it was just tiny little things in your rotation. So like there was a couple times you rotated straight to the middle of net instead of like rotating out and widening your rotation a little bit. And you kind of caught yourself. Yeah, there was 2 times where it didn't cause any danger or anything like that, and there was the one time where it kind of looked like you were going for a squishy, where you could have rounded that off. But outside of that, like it wasn't too bad. I saw there were some plays that you were ready for that your teammates just did not make. Like they just didn't make the pass. I'd say at this rank, I wouldn't rely on outlet passes much. When you're playing against, like, I mean, with better people, I would rely on outlets, but I mean, yeah, it's just little things, mainly just like the backboard. That's what I saw mainly though. Like the backboard was kind of like, okay, yeah, that is a thing. So yeah, let's play another one, and then I'll kind of stay unmuted and kind of give little comments here and there. Like on every goal, I could have told you it wasn't necessarily your fault, but I could have told you something you can do in solo queue ranked that can prevent the goal. And that's kind of just how I look at the game. I look at the game like play defense. If I play defense, they don't score, we win. Like, yeah, that's just how it is. Good. And now it just feels like the ball's getting like banged around over and over again. Like there's no possession. On that shot, next time you have something like that, go get the ball. It looked like you were kind of receiving the pass and not going to get it. And that's why you got beat on the 50. If you go get the ball and actually get some oomph behind it, you know, meet it where you want to hit it, then that'll go way differently next time. Probably dunk them in. Like if they do it right, it's honestly so hard to challenge pre-jumpers.
Just go over. Root. Looked like he was gonna try and drop it.
Yeah, and it doesn't help because you have to jump early because, you know, Gertie is coming after you. You have 2 of your teammates both in the same spot, peel off the ball. So there's not too much you can do. The best I'd say is try to get up as high as possible and bait them into trying to go for low 50. That's what I like to do. It wasn't a bad game.
Not terrible.
So there was one opportunity at that end point where the ball, it was put on a silver platter for you, right? And there's 2 people.
The placement.
No, actually, I wasn't gonna say that. There's 2 people in net. you had your man out left. That's something. Yeah. That's something that you can start to pay a little bit more attention to, especially since you're on a team now. That's gonna be the play. That's gonna throw off everyone. Like you can shoot into 2 people, but what is the likelihood from that distance that you can shoot through 2 guys sitting stationary? Yeah, not that much.
Look at me!
Yeah.
Woo! Easy, boys.
Okay.
One thing that I will want you to keep in mind, especially when we're playing, because it'll be a little bit easier to kind of envision it whenever I'm playing. If, let's say you are playing and you go after an aerial and you 50 it, or you get beat on the 50, right? And it goes to your teammate. If you are upfield a little bit and you see that you have possession of the ball, like your team, immediately try to go demo third man.
Okay.
Because that will open up so many opportunities. Now, granted, you have to like be sure that you have possession, but that opens up so many opportunities for your team demoing third man. And that's the best time to do it. That's how you time them. That's how, like, when you're watching, like in land, when Arsenal and Reddles, they're so good at it. As soon as they see their team has possession, is coming the other way, if they're a little ahead, they instantly book it straight to demo somebody down there. You should not rotate all the way out. He has 40 boost. Nice, good. Backboard defense, and then there's a lot of times that, oh, beautiful. Good shot. Way to be ready for the pass there. Okay. All right. Little overzealous there. I would expect him to make the touch too, but just in case, you'll want to stay back until it's clear. After he made that first touch and he saw where the ball was bouncing, I would have loved for him to go demo the man in net. That would have been so perfect. If he goes to demo the man in net, he has a teammate on his left and his right, more than likely, if they're rotating the way they're supposed to. Yeah, honestly, in that situation, you probably don't have to challenge on the wall. I mean, there's 10 seconds.
I was just trying to go. I mean, I have that. I think I have it turned off. I just don't really pay attention to what time it is. I just play until it's over.
No, it's all good. Yeah, definitely. You definitely want to pay attention to the time, because that can switch up the way that you want to play. If you're up, let's say you're up like 2 with a minute left. I mean, normally you like to get aggressive, but like you can, as long as your team's on the same page, you can switch to a less aggressive, more defensive play style, just to make sure you're not getting scored on. Because like literally, it takes one time of you going after a ball and completely missing or getting a really bad 50 and you get scored on. Like, and there's not much you can do about it. So in that situation, that's the only thing I have there. One thing I did notice, I was watching your boost management for your rank is actually really fucking good.
Is it?
Yes.
I've been told it was god awful.
No, it's really not god awful. Like, there are times where you use a little bit too much boost, but I see players like sitting around and using 8 boost here, 8 boost here, just like trying to catch speed and go left, right. But like, you do a really good job of, when you're not immediately in a play, of not using your boost. All right, I'm queuing up. I'm gonna take their boost and try to bump one.
I got that.
Nice. And see, this is where it starts making people uncomfortable, bumping that third man. Just like they're all literally doing the same thing. Way to be ready for that. He just ended up cutting it off, so that was good defense on him.
Yeah.
I'm up. Off backward.
Yep.
I missed him.
Atta boy, way to be there. Good shot.
Nice.
Beautiful. Yeah. Just points. Like I said, backboard defense, you know. Trying to mix in those demos. Anytime you guys get possession, you're upfield, you see you can take somebody out of the play. Even on the way back, if you see, hey, this is where the shooter's gonna be, this could potentially get past the middle, take out the shooter so that they don't have anybody to shoot. Like, mixing in demos will just make your life overall easy, but you don't have to like go out of the play completely to do so.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a fine line, because if you mistime them, you'll get scored on every time. So
Gotcha.
that's something, and as you mix them in, you'll start to realize, okay, this is a good time, this is a bad time. But yeah, your demos will definitely help, because I don't even see you even go after demos like at all.
Right.